Morning, air signs. I hope you're all well. So, sorry for the delay with the reading. I feel like it didn't want to go up. Something was stopping it going up, and I feel it was. Well, I think I know what it was actually, because I said Aquarius first, and Aquarius isn't the first air sign. Gemini is, and it's also Gemini new moon. So I feel like it was. I should have just started with Gemini. That's why I knew it wasn't attaching to the intro properly. I couldn't work out why, but never mind. Everything is as it's meant to be. So I'm just going to get this now. Alright, so let's tune in. So we're going to do Gemini first. It's a new moon in Gemini on June the 10th. And they're showing me the Ace of Wands. Okay. So I'm also seeing like a scorpion, which is about power really, and tenacity, they're saying. So that's like, what's another word for tenacity? Gripping onto something, but not in a bad way. So it's not like tenacious. It's not like, we're not saying it's the wrong thing, you know, because they talk all the time about letting go. It's not that. It's like determination. I've got determination. And two figures. So these figures look like superhero kind of figures. One looks like Aquaman. That's the man, and there's a woman. And they're kind of in where the claws are on the scorpion. That is two figures, sea figures, mermaid and Aquaman kind of looking things. So brand new beginning in some way, masculine and feminine, tenacious, something that would not let go. Right, let's have a look. Gemini. Seven of Pentacles, which is fruition in the physical world. So something coming to fruition, something drawing closer, they're saying. Queen of Swords, which is the feminine mind. Anything to do with the mind, really, but it starts with the mind. So you can have a lot, if you drew a mind map of what the Queen of Swords is, you could get a lot of other things coming from that, because you get thinking, imagination, communication, dialogue, a discussion, you know, anything that comes from the mind. Constructive thinking, logical thinking, deliberation, all these things. So we're looking at something coming to fruition from the feminine mind. Let's get another one out. Four of Wands, vibrational accuracy. It's like down to earth, they're saying. It's like a down to earth sensation. So we, talk about vibrational accuracy, and it's like out there, isn't it? It's a bit wah-wah, and it's a bit like, okay, well, how do I know if I'm in vibrational accuracy or not? Well, inside your physical body, you can know you're in vibrational accuracy, because you feel thoroughly like grounded into your physical experience, where there is no going off center. So that 0 point in the energy is not going off center in your physical, in everything that's physical about you. It is like a culmination process of having all your ducks in a row in terms of what makes up the vibration. As you know, the mind, the emotions, the physical sensations, and therefore the vibration, right? So everything in a row. Because the physical sensations that are part of that tell you about the vibration are the things like palpitations in your heart, or lower back pain, or tightness in your stomach, or tightness in your throat, headaches, frantic thoughts, all this kind of stuff. It's how you know if you're off, if you're off point, if you're not on that, in that point of attraction. So you can read it through your physical beingness, right? In lots of different ways. If your mind is racing with worrying thoughts, your mind's off center. If you're feeling bad in any way, and that can be feeling bad about your own life, or feeling bad about somebody else's life, or feeling bad about somebody else and their feelings for you, that is not pulled together in center, because centered is no feeling at all. It's just a feeling good, and that's not about anything. right? That vibrational accuracy of the feeling good is the feeling good about nothing at all. Like, I just feel great, no reason for it today, So you've got culmination, the mind, and vibrational accuracy. So we're looking at this culmination in the physical. So it's potential, they're saying, for you to be in a vibrational accuracy. Somehow it's got to do with your mind. So maybe here we're looking at you reeling your thoughts in and eliminating the negativity from your thoughts. I feel like it can be that, because it's culmination, mind, vibration. So therefore it's like, it's not talking really about the emotions and you're getting that right. It's talking about, if anything, the mind. And I've said before, the final location inside yourself for the final vibration, the point of attraction for a union is the mind. It's the mind-based stuff. Let's get one more out. Oh, look, Ten of Pentacles, completion in the physical world. So that is drawing close, they're saying again. They just said it again. Something drawing close because of your mind. Picture this, they're saying. So what is it that you want? And have you pictured it happening? And this is a fleeting picture. It is not, the law of attraction doesn't operate in terms of like how long and hard and strong you think about something and how much you mull it over and how much you change the diagram of what you want inside your head, the visualization. It works in a fleeting thought. It is literally just hitting upon a thought like a shooting star passing by, because that's all it needs. And then what it requires is just the feeling good and a long period, a gestative period of feeling good. That's the birth process, the feeling good. So how long are you feeling good for? Not how often, because the feeling good has to be all the time. They're saying 9 again, right? And then you've got 10 here, and the 10 culmination is the 10th of June. And 9 months is a pregnancy. So just think about that as well. So something coming towards you really on this, you can have it now. But you've got to work with the process, right? You've got to acknowledge there's a process involved. And if you run into your emotions, you're running away into away from your point of attraction. Just see it like that. There's only one location that you can be in to get what you want. It's your point of attraction matching up to what you want. So I'm going to get one more out on that because you're Gemini and it's your moon, and they made me do the reading again because it's you and it's your moon. And let's get one more out for Gemini. 8 of Pentacles. Right, so I've got another video that I've got to do, which is explaining what I've been going through recently and putting out some information generally. But this is part of the understanding for this now has to come through that, because, as you know, my journey is processed through, and as it's processed, the meaning of the cards give different meanings because of what they tell me occasionally when I get a card out. And a while back, I had something that had to happen, somebody come back into my life so I could let go of them again, not my twins, someone else. And just before that, they showed me this card, which is 8 of Pentacles, and they said letter. So after that, there was a couple of emails that went back and forth because that person had to come back. So that's what that means right now. And I know in the traditional Rider-Waite it means work, but I don't go by those meanings anymore because I'm channeling what they tell me. And so the card meanings have changed. So that's what that is. The culmination is communication. It's a letter or it's an email or it could be a text. But I feel like it's something they're saying it's more long drawn out than a text. So emails you're looking at from the person that you are detached from, the person that you want to hear from. And just to reiterate, what you need to know about that is not what you'd like to hear from them, because that's feeling something about it or thinking something about it. Right, and that is not your point of attraction. It's not going into your head and wondering what you'll say when you get that communication and how you react to it and what the things you've got to say, because that's not your point of attraction. That's moving away. Your point of attraction is 0 point. It's no mind. All right, and also just to say, when you get this coming in, when you get this final result, this culmination, because of the vibration and around your mind, all the things that you've ever wanted to say that you thought you would say are going to be absolutely redundant, because it's going to come from the Ace of Wands, which is a brand new starting point energetically, and that means that vibrationally. And that means because of the let go in the mind and the let go in the emotions that you've gone through, which means that you're starting afresh from inside yourself with an open mind. Open mind, no mind, it's the same thing, right? It's the ability to be in a state of let go whilst communicating with someone. So you're not in any expectation, and you're not trying to go into like negativity by running backwards and rehash over old things that have gone on, because those old things will not be. This is twin flame connection. It's not egoic connection. So the old things, the old drama, the old matters will not be. It's not part of the new way forward. So I could go on longer about that, but I won't, otherwise I'll be here all day. So that's Gemini. So the next one we're going to look at. But yeah, Gemini, it's your moon, and you've got all the potential of that moon for you to like really be pulling towards you exactly what you want, is what they're saying. Your moon, remember it. Okay. So next we're looking at Libra. Libra. I've got the World card, so they're showing me completion, and that's completion of the journey. Inside the World card is, it's like the World card in this deck actually. She's a trapeze artist or a circus performer. So what they're saying is, it's like a feat of a death-defying feat, right? A daredevil feat. That is completion. So it's somebody doing something out of the ordinary, on the spur of the moment, on impulse, being pushed towards something. That is the end of the journey. They show me like this, the women that twirl the batons in marches. It's that kind of thing. It's like being able to march and twirl a baton. They make it look really easy, right? But I'm sure it's not that easy to do that whilst looking straight ahead and not, looking at what you're doing either with your feet or your hands. So it's something that is masterful, and it's something that is extraordinary, they're saying, and something that is valuable in essence of what it entails. That person has to bring together inside themselves to do that thing. Also, what they're showing me is that with the baton twirler, they're showing me like the feet is one thing, right, and the hands are another, and that's the masculine and the feminine, because it's the two aspects working together synchronistically to get this thing moving and get this completion going on. Drum roll. They're showing me a drum roll. Okay. Libra. All right, we've got something coming, Three of Wands, something on the horizon. It's coming out from the energy. It's coming out of the blue. It's coming out of the mists. You've got energy in there. You've got the mists of the sea. You've got the blue of the sea. Have we got the moon? No, but it doesn't matter. It's coming out the blue. Blue sea, whatever. The blue beyond. Something coming. It's always been coming, right? Look, they're saying the long wait is over. Magician, so something masterful and something in mastery, with the four aligned again, with the four that makes up you: vibration, emotions, mind, and physical, your physical beingness, mastery. So again, and it's like coming out of the blue, it's magic. And it's number one, so it's beginning again. Whatever it is, new start. Libra. This stands for Libra as well, because Libra, although it is about love, it's a masculine sign, and this is like the masculine, the mastery of love for the masculine, right? Also higher self of the masculine. I mean, they just keep showing me now my twin, and this being my twin in this picture. So, and what else we got? Libra. Happiness, Nine of Cups. So completion, completeness in happiness is what's coming. So what's on its way through the mastery is complete happiness. It's a point of reconciliation. It's a point of rejoicing. It's a point of feeling beyond good. Something here that's like a mastery of feeling good, they're saying. So it's like the expert baker, right? Or the expert winemaker. It's like something that's, it would make you feel good anyway, probably. But this is like what's expert in that, what's really good. So again, it's like communication, they're saying. Oh, Ace of Wands. And what is that? It's a point of attraction. So there you go. Coming from point of attraction, in mastery of feeling good, creating even more feeling good. That's what that is. That end point, that's just reunion. Because once you're in feeling good and you're prolonged feeling good, and you've gestated your feeling good, as I said in Gemini, for the longest time that you can without going out of whack, you have that point of attraction ready to draw in, like, what is all that feeling good about? It's just about more feeling good that comes in the reunion. So that's Libra. So we've got potentials. It's potential. I mean, it's just this 10th moon is potential for everybody. But again, it's like you just know it and then you let go of it. You don't dwell on it and think about it or worry about it or stress about it or feel about it. However much you like to scratch that itch, you can't. Libra. Aquarius. What do we need to know for Aquarius? Let's have a look at what they're showing me. Okay, I'm getting a duality image. So I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles, which is the woman, the Nine of Pentacles. Sorry, not the Queen, the Nine of Pentacles woman, who's the woman in the garden of abundance. And that picture, it's all about her being able to create from her higher self, which is a bird that stands in a palm of her hand, which is her vibration. Create abundance through her vibration, and that abundance is not just financial wealth, although it does include that. It is absolutely everything else that you could possibly want in your life, right? So they're showing me that, and they're showing me her back to back with herself. So it's a mirror image of her. So it's a double identity of her. So let's have a look and see what they're going to say about that. Creating, Three of Pentacles, creating in the physical. Aquarius. Nine of Swords, ending of your dark night of the soul. So this periodically ends. You come out of these parts of the process, you know, it's the up and down of it, the in and out of it. Creating through that dark night of the soul. And the 9 is towards the end of that. So creating the end of the process of the purge, the purging process. Now, Four of Pentacles is the now moment. So you're creating in the now moment right now, the ending of your purging process, Aquarius. So that's just would be different for all of you. Some of you, I feel, might get a kind of standalone experience, maybe like a Mandela effect going on, where you get suddenly like all your past flashing before your eyes, and then you draw into center, and you like that, because when that happens, it's a huge let go, right? You could get lots of memories suddenly coming in, and then a big let go of when you have all those memories swarming in your head from out of the blue. It's because you're letting go of them. It's inadvertently letting go, right? Because it's not focusing on things and trying to draw them in through thinking. It's just suddenly out of nowhere, it all comes in and crowds you out. It's like a swirl of either memory or thoughts or fears or whatever else it is that you've been working through eliminating, because it's all of that, right? It's all that stuff. And then it just clears like dropping a pebble into the water, and you've shifted. So shifting, really, creating in the physical by something ending through your mind. Now, let's get one more out for Aquarius. Memories. Four of Cups is about memories. So I think you're going to get a shift, some level of shifting in memory. And that makes sense because actually I just had that in the past few days. I'm not Aquarius, but we all go through the same things, and, you know, whatever sign we are. And this is a time of shifts. So I'll get one more out as well and have a look and see, because we haven't got a result really, have we? We just got that you're shifting something by memories coming up. Healing, they're saying. That's a better ending, isn't it, for you? So I like a wow card at the end. Ace of Cups, which is love, basically. It's just, you could talk about it forever, right? What is love? and we could go in all sorts of directions and discuss love for like the end of days. And there's poets out there that have done that practically their whole lives, haven't they, and written books on what is love. And there's nothing wrong with that. But really, the reason they do that, those poets, and they talk, write books and books and books about what is love, is because it's such an indefinable thing, right? There's no logical explanation for love. There is no like written agenda of what it is to love, right? There's no like doctor's prescription or court order or or little piece of paper that you sign, that contract that states that what is love. Love is just massive, bold energy that is inescapable. Love is like your vibration. It surrounds you and it completes you. And it's a sense of nurture inside yourself and positivity inside yourself and comfort inside yourself and feeling good inside yourself, right? So, and from that, everything grows. Growth, Three of Pentacles, the ending of the purge, now, memories flooding in, and it all leading to a better sense of self-satisfaction in terms of love. And love is the end of the journey, because it's a love that comes back to you from outside yourself. That's the actual end of the process. So you're getting there, right, in terms of this. You're going to have a great big shift. So whatever memories it is that comes in and, for a little while, like a visitation, it's going to be a really good thing, because you just stay and let go of those memories, and you just view them and you just observe them. And however often you might have had them before, you just observe them again, and your relationship to them, maybe. And rather than getting involved again in that relationship with them and feeling them like you felt them then, you just observe them and the fact that you had that relationship with those memories, and see. It's a bit of a kind of, yeah, maybe that's changed now, that relationship with that memory. Maybe that thing that hurt me is not so, does not have so much of a hold over me now. Maybe I actually feel a little bit better in relation to that memory, because that's what it is, right? It's the ending and the growth that comes from the memories no longer having the hold, right? But the love, like this feeling good love, because it's like, you could have a memory that's bad, right? Somebody that really hurt you, not twin, just for an example, somebody else. And that could have been something that's gnawed at you for years, the thing they did and how you feel about them and that thing they did to you. But all of that is negativity. And that's what this is about. And all that has to go, because your end of process is no negativity at all. So it's like you let go of all the people that have ever done anything to you, or the way that you felt about them, or anything. And it's just like, well, it happened. It made me who I am. And here I am now. And none of those things are important. They're all leaving me, because only one thing is important, and that's the one person that I know is coming back into my life, not the others that have all gone, that have left, that can no longer affect me. And I know how I need to feel now is feeling good, so that I can have that one person back, and so that other person can feel good. And I have no recriminations or expectations towards that person either. So that's for... there you are, Aquarius. That one's there for you. And that's it. I'm going to leave it there. Lots of love. Take care. If you wanted to get a video reading or a Skype, link in the description box below to the website. So all the info is there now. Just go through there, please, to book. Thanks a lot. Bye.